Hey everybody, welcome back to the Maguire Motorsports YouTube channel. We're right here in the garage today. Cloudy, somewhat rainy Saturday. We was hoping to be at LS Fest today. The track's only about 3.5 hours from where we're located at here. But given the weather forecast, we decided just to stay at home. But then that's okay, we'll just get some more work knocked out here on the 94 Chevrolet OBS project. In the last videos you've seen us lower it, get all the frame restored, painted up nice. The last video we done all the paint restoration work, got everything polished out, waxed, looking real good. Today we're going to move forward on adding some of our dress up items, or adding some new trim pieces to it. We're going to start with the grille, new tail lights, new headlights, park lights. Hopefully we'll get to painting the factory rear bumper back just the trim black color and maybe getting it put on. We'll see how far we can get. Thanks for watching. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Let's go get started. Alright guys, so I thought I'd show you some of the parts that we got going on here. First thing I bought was straight from eBay. It comes a grille assembly, the park lights, marker lights, and headlights all together. So I've not had the plastic all the way off the grille yet, but we'll go ahead and take a look at it, see what it looks like. We got it out of the box here. Get some of this tape off. Here's the new marker lights. These are right on the left side there. The other two's in the box still. They're just the regular OEM style. Orange factory marker lights. Well, got it ready down there. One piece of tape. Okay, so here is our grill that we bought for the truck. It's just an OEM style grill. I'm really hoping that the factory emblem fits there in the opening without any trouble. Just looking at it, looks like a real nice piece. So, I'm pretty pleased with that. A little scratch in it there, I'm not going to lie. But I think it'll look better than the work truck grill that we have right now. We'll go ahead and set that back in the box, keep it safe for the time being. There. Alright, so along with the grill, we also got, to this one's left side, we have both left and right, the lower park lights that will get installed in the grill. So we have the marker lights, the park lights, also gotta have the headlights that work with that grill. So that's what we have here. Again, this is all sold as a set from eBay. This is a right side one here. But we got it there in the box, all wrapped up, ready to go. Looks real nice. And then we also have new taillight assemblies. They're all wrapped up in their bubble wrap right now, but you see we have the nice bright red, just OEM style taillight assemblies. So that's part of what we'll be trying to put on today. Like I say, if we get a chance, we'll work with the back bumper as well. But let's go ahead and get these parts assembled. The part of the grill assembles before it goes in the truck. Oh, one other thing I forgot. On the headlights. Of course, this is the old style, plug style steel beam light. And I just happened to stumble across these on eBay because videos I've been watching about how to do the changeover. That people are having to splice wires together. But you have these assemblies. You can see they plug into the factory harness there, and then you have a bright and dim light to go to the composite headlight for the Silverado style headlights. Really cheap too. I think maybe $13 for the both pigtails. So hopefully that'll help ease the installation a little bit. Most of this, or no, all this stuff actually was bought from eBay. Also have a third brake light that we'll install. I still left it back there. I was looking for a factory style, couldn't find one. We found a good deal on an LED style, which will be nice and bright. Third brake light. So, like I said, let's start assembling here and see what we can do. Okay, guys. So sitting here starting to mock up a little bit, and something I realize I'm gonna need to mount the lower parking lights. Gonna need little push-in screw clips that go right here. So I have to get some of those, see if I can find some anywhere. And also the little stamped speed nuts, whatever you call them, that go on the end of these. Just so happens I might know where to get this stuff. We're gonna go take a look real quick and see if they are where I thought. So I'm gonna grab some tools. We'll go down the street here and we'll see if we can't find what clips we need. Alright guys, so like I said, we was going to get some screws and stuff. I did have an old junk truck down the road here, but it don't look like most of that interchange is actually Chevy Colorado. I thought some of it might work, but after I got them up here and started trying, over the past couple hours I've been out running around trying to find the right screws and clips and things to do everything we need to do. That's the downside of buying like these new grills, headlights, is they don't come with the screws and the clips that you need. I've run down a few items, but what I'm going to do now is go ahead and get this old grill ready to come out. We're going to reuse our emblem, and hopefully we can reuse some of the parts off of this in order to stick our new grill in here. So that's what we're going to do. I already got one screw out of our park light over here. I took it out earlier to go to town with, try to find some more, because the best I can tell, the work truck style grill like this only uses 2 screws per park light. Whereas the Silverado style grill uses 4 per park light. So we'll put our screwdriver down. Okay, let's pop right out. See if we can get these out of here. I'll say I've never worked on one of these trucks before, so hopefully I'm doing most of this right. Looks like there's a little push clip to push to twist those out. So there's our first one out, and there's, you know, attachment bolts for the grill in there. All right, then we'll move over and take the park light out on this side. There you can see. And again, it's just a couple of screws on the inside of it here. Probably should have went ahead and got new. All the bulbs burned on it, but never seen those. They're like an orange colored bulb, where these are a clear lens. I might should have got some new bulbs. But if I need to take these back out of the new grill to replace them, it's not that big a deal. Ease this one out. Same deal. Got these little tabs right here that you have to sort of push down, like when you're opening a bottle or something, and get your bulb out. This one's on the bottom side. Now there's our passenger side out. So we'll set it over here. Okay, so just physically looking, a little bit about what I've been told or read about on the internet. It looks like you got, I'll look across the grill here, total of 4 I think on the top. We have one here, and then matches for it over on this side. There's one down here that attaches the grill into the core support of the truck. Same thing on this side over here. It looks like there's one right here in the middle, and then it sort of pops into this lower valance area. So we'll go ahead and take those out. I'll bring you back in a minute. Okay, so we got the grill out. All it was, like I say, was pulling a couple of clips like that right there, and then the screws that we showed you. We're going to take the headlights out now, and the best I can tell, there's a spring on the bottom here. You got a screw here and a screw here, and then we'll probably push these clips out, and I think they'll push out from the back side. So we'll go ahead and get started on these. Again, this is taking the bucket out. If you was just changing the headlight, it'd just be the 4 ring retainer screws there. We're wanting to take the entire assembly out of there. That side's loose, got one over on this side. Spring. Right. Put in the bottom of the bucket. There we go. Looks like just got this screw over here. Plug in the light here if we can. There we go. So I've got the actual headlight out now. There's the clip that we pushed through. And I'm going to keep all this stuff together because I don't think I will, but you never know when you might want to turn the truck back to a stock look, which, not that we're deviating that much from stock, but maybe we'll decide to put a work truck front end back on one day. Not that I will, but somebody might. Yeah. Go ahead and try to get this one out. And there's screw number 2 out. And that's a good deal, guys. That's how you get the headlights out. Not much to it. So, I'm going to jump over to the other side and get it out. I'll catch back up with you. Alright guys, so as you can see, we got, like I said, everything out of the factory work truck stuff now. Just so you know, I was always told that you had to replace the radiator supports in these trucks to do this changeover. But if you look, they already got the screw hose for the composite headlights there. Right here's one. One down here. And one right here. Same thing on the other side. So they're going to bolt right in. Again, you got to deal with the wire here. But we got the fix for that. I didn't have a parts truck, like I say, to get all the original type screws and bolts and everything off of. Went and got just some stainless bolts. They thread in. I just checked them, put a washer on them. We're going to go and get this stuck in. Also guys, as far as the wiring goes, this is where our pigtails are going to come in at. You can see they got the 3 prongs just like the back of the headlights do. See? They'll plug right into our factory. You can see the 3 prongs there on the headlight, just like this. Looks right. And then that'll plug straight into our factory wiring harness here, like so. And now we're going to plug right into our bulbs of our new composite headlights. So I'm going to go ahead and get this stuck in. We'll check back in a minute. Okay guys, so headlights are in, plugged in, cut the headlights on, they're working fine. Everything looks good on them. Then went ahead and robbed the bow tie off the old badge, or the old bow tie badge off the old grill. Used just the factory thread cutting nuts, speed nuts, whatever you want to call them. And then also robbed a couple of the thread cutter nuts there, and a couple over here. And I done that to put these, let me grab one, side marker lights in, because I use the same type of stud right there. So we'll go ahead and move this box and we'll try to show you what we got going on here. Okay, so the uppers are the ones that do not have a bulb in them, and in all honesty There was no bulb in the original side markers. I wasn't aware of that. But the uppers are the ones without a bulb, so the lower ones still won't have a light in it. But for now, anyways, I'll go back and fix that. These will go in like that. And then we'll use the thread cutter nuts back there to hold them in tight. So, and I bought a few when I was out in town earlier, so we'll use what we got. So again, just straightforward, about 4 turns, and they're tight as they're going to get. If you go any more, they'll just sort of strip. So we'll get all the side marker lights in, then the grill itself will be ready to sit in the truck. So just wanted to update you, see where we're at right now. But again, it's super simple. Let me grab one of these little threaded nuts here real quick. A 13mm fitted. That's what we'll use again. But again, they just go right on there and thread straight on. So we'll catch back up with you in a second. Okay guys, so we just finished up the front end of the truck. And I like the results real well, so I'll flip you around here and let you see it. So here we go. And right there is our results. Everything looks real nice. Definitely updates the look of the truck a little bit. It goes with the rest of the truck well. Now, being a eBay grill, of course, it took a little bit of finagling to make it fit the way I wanted to, and I'd still like to do a little bit with it, but it's just a cheap, grill. I say that, there ain't nothing cheap anymore, but headlights look good, everything went in well. Of course, the OEM grills have the chrome built up around this as well. They have it here, but not around these. So if I ever found a real nice OEM grill, I'd probably put it in it, but for right now, it looks good. It looks a lot better than it did. When we walk around here, and I'll show you the factory grill. I mean, it's just so baked and everything. It needed replaced regardless. But I thought if we're going to spend the money to replace it, I really wanted to go ahead and give the truck a little bit of a facelift. So anyway, I'm real tickled with it. I think we'll go to the back of the truck now. I got new taillights to put in, and we'll see how that turns out. Let's keep at it, guys. Alright guys, we got these new taillights in. You can see they look pretty good in there. It's really just a screw here, another one's right there. Take them out, the taillight sort of rotates out and back, unplugs, plug the new one in, roll it in there, screw it back in, and let me show you the old one. The old lens in comparison, you can see it's a drastic difference. So everything together ought to really brighten the truck up quite a bit. Okay guys, so up next on the list is we're going to try to get this old faded third brake light out and replace it. I looked for an OEM one, couldn't find one, but on eBay for about 17 bucks I think it was. Found this one right here, but it's got the LED, cargo light areas, and all that stuff, so we'll throw it in real quick. I was concerned it didn't have a gasket, but then I realized that it does. It comes with new screws. So let's go ahead and get this popped in. See how it looks. Alright guys, so there's the third brake light installed. Come with a nice little gasket to go with it. Also, just a cool fact, we're actually underneath the GTO right now. Or it's up on the lift. I just like getting in here and looking sometimes. But anyways, there's the third brake light. And we'll see what we can get into next. Okay guys, so detailing this 94 OBS Chevy out still. We've got the back bumper laid out here. There's a sticky spot right here where somebody had a sticker on it at some point or another. Took a little bit of lacquer thinner here. Just a Rust-Oleum lacquer thinner. I think I got it at Walmart. And a rag. Got all that sticky goo off. Took the license plate off, of course. This center pad come off on me anyhow. These step pads, I can't figure out how to get them off, so I may just tape them off. I could probably get them off, but would they snap back is my big if there. The license plate lights I took off. Don't know if I said license plate or not, but I took that off. Wiped this area here. It had this little chrome, chintzy looking emblem, and left some 2A tape behind, so I just took some thinner and wiped that off. Next step I'm going to do is just kind of wash it. But as I wash it, I'm going to use this 3M paint and body scuff pad and wash with this just to get a little bit of a tooth to this, they call it. Some fine scratches that'll help the new paint stick in it. And, it'll just help, help the paint lay down better and look a little better. Still would like to have a chrome bumper for the truck, but for right now, it's just can't really find one, so it's not really in the budget to get a new one. So we'll try to make this look as good as we can for the time being. So real quick, I'm gonna wash this thing off, nothing real fancy there, and then try to let it dry off, maybe hit it with a little paint if we can do it before the dew starts to fall. Thanks for watching. Alright guys, so we just painted the bumper. You guys can see it looks a lot better than it did. It's a trim paint, so it is a real low sheen. It's still drying a little bit. It's got a few spots in it. It looks hazy, but I believe that'll dry out of it. If not, we'll hit it with another coat tomorrow. But looks a whole lot better than it did. Notice we just mask off these top pads that I was a little skittish of getting out because I was afraid they wouldn't snap back in and stay in. But all in all, I'm pretty pleased with it. It's got that sort of a factory. Let the camera clear up there. Alright, there you go. Got just like that factory low gloss sheen like it's supposed to have. So I'm pretty pleased with it. We're gonna move it out of the dew for tonight. It's already dried up enough to where you can probably not handle it much, but it's not coming off when you touch it. So I believe we're good to go. So let's get this thing moved in the dry here and we'll be in good shape. Tomorrow we're going to take the truck for a front end alignment. That way it'll be ready to go to rod run. And it's just some final details, guys. So tomorrow, make sure I film it. Need to paint the windshield wiper arms, maybe the antenna. But we're definitely in the home stretch. Talk to you later. Alright guys, so again, did some finishing touches on the truck. Still got a couple things I want to do. But you can see now the finished product where we painted the bumper. We then got it hung back on the truck. Looks a lot more finished now with the bumper on it. We still want a chrome one, but this one I have to do for now. Other than a good wash and clean up inside, I'm going to try to paint the wiper arms where they've set outside and paint flaked off of them. But other than that, she's about ready to go to the rod run. So we may show the restoration on the wiper arms. I don't know. We'll just see if we got room on this video. But we're getting close. Thanks for watching. Alright guys, so we're going to go ahead and wrap up this final details of the truck. We're getting ready to wash it off. Tomorrow we'll be heading down to Pigeon Forge for the rod run. So this video will just have us doing some little final details. The main thing, of course, was this new grille and headlights. That all turned out real nice. Looks real good. You guys can see over here. Oh, sorry, didn't mean to zoom in like that. There we go. The wipers aren't on the truck right now. I actually got them around back. The paint's drying. I used the same paint that's on the bumper. We added the new third brake light to it. I looked for an OEM one. Didn't have one, so we went ahead and just put the LED one on it. But it looks good. It functions well. Come with a new seal. We've got these new taillights in the truck here. They cleaned up the look real good. I've already had a couple compliments on those. We got the bumper here, all so I can get in frame here a little bit, painted up with that Rust-Oleum trim bumper paint. Had the front end lined the other day, so I got to drive the truck out to work and then drive it over to the alignment shop. But we're gonna go ahead and wash it off real quick, clean the insides out a little bit. And the little OBS project will be ready for its first outing. Overall, I think it looks real nice. Very pleased with the truck. But we'll have it out and about tomorrow. Hopefully we see you guys at the rod run. Thanks for watching. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. I think there's a bell icon there that will update you anytime we put out a new video. Let us know what you think of the new look of the truck. We still got a few more things planned for the truck. Just have to. This is our first little section of it. Eventually, we'd love to V8 swap it with the LS, along with a few other items. A little more detailing underneath. But we've reached a good stopping point, so this is where we're at for now. We'll drive and enjoy it for a little bit. Thanks for watching. Remember, again, like, comment, and subscribe. See you all at the rod run.